morning, this is Melissa with thestockswoosh.com, and tonight I'm going over the gap of the week, the gap of the month. This is the gap of the year, actually. This is January 2013. This IAG gap yesterday, okay, yesterday was Wednesday, January 23rd, and today was a continuation gap on this, and a brand new gap actually today, January 24th. This is the gap of the month, the gap of the week, the gap of the year. And guess what? It opened it at a swoosh. Surprise, surprise. And of course, as soon as it did, I absolutely had 100% conviction it was going to work. Now, I want to notate something. In the morning, okay, before this guy did this, was looking at the gap. It was not anywhere near where it opened. It was like a little bit under these guys. And I said to everyone in the room, it was like, we're in here. Here, I'll show it to you in the 15-minute. Here's what it was doing. I said, you know what? I like it, but it's not enough. It's got to do more. It has to. I want to see it break, a hard break. I want to see it break before the open. And you know what? Right in here, 15 minutes before I'm watching this sucker, it broke enough for me to say, yeah. Had it up, watched it, opened it at a swoosh. Look at this thing. And you know what? This thing bled all day. My target on this was 950, and it went beyond to the next target, which is 921. And here it is. You can see it very easily on the daily chart. 920, 921. I mean, talk about perfect. And, you know, this is a golden gap. I mean, these are the things that I teach how to find them. And they're beautiful, and they have incredible moves. And this is a $10, $9 now stock price. And it moved $1.20 something yesterday, and then today it moved more again too. And the stops and the entries on this was just terrific. Okay, this is the reason I love to trade. Okay, when getting these kinds of gaps, seeing these kinds of gaps, and of course getting the swooshes with them too. So I just want to show you really quickly what this did today. The entry on this today, okay, which was a continuation gap. Okay, this thing was rallying up. The market was green and bullish at the time. I saw this and I liked it. It held 910, and I hesitated for a blink of an eye, and I said, oh, I want to take it there. It's good. I said, you know, as soon as it goes back up a little bit a minute, I got it right here. Stop has to be over 910. Beautiful entry here up in the high nines, okay? And then it dropped. And it was doing all this wiggling and jiggling. I told everybody in the trading room, relax, it's good. Stick with it. It's not a problem. In this moment in here, the stock did an invisible swoosh. I'm not going to go into this now, but an invisible tick. And you can't see it. It doesn't print. And then right afterwards, it did print. And it printed again. And I said, woo, this thing is good. It's going to go. And then after this, it based, broke the low of the day, which was 890, and went to the next target, which was 875. I mean, in a dream world, this thing could have gone to, you know, 850, 825, 833, 840. I think I had us all the numbers, but you know, it just kind of ran out of day. It just really ran out of day, and did actually go all the way down to 871. I was out of it here at the target here at 875, but I did tell my room, stay in it into the close. You know, stay in it to the target of the close, and here it did. This thing paid so well in the last 2 days. If you played this gap, and this whole thing that this did, the first day of the gap, which was a swoosh, which is what created it moving in the first place so fabulously. What is a swoosh, okay? A swoosh is a hard, fast, quick, definitive movement of a stock in the first 5 minutes of the day. It works for both longs and shorts, okay? And in my class, I teach how to play that move in either direction, up or down. So it is something important. It is something that you don't want to miss. And when something does a reverse swoosh, you stay away from it. You don't trade it. When something does a swoosh, it gives you immediate confirmation and conviction that the stock you're playing, that the gap you're doing works, okay? It's a great play, and it's something that you really need to learn. And this is a reason to take my gap class. In fact, I'm doing a gap class this weekend, January 26th and 26th. If you're interested, you can still have time to sign up. By tomorrow, by 5 p.m. tomorrow on the 25th, you can sign up for the class this weekend. I teach you how to do this play in it. But more specifically, I teach you how to find these gaps. Okay, this is very important. This is the reason I love to trade, right here. And then today the market was rallying, and this thing bled today and was so beautiful. And do you know how I knew it was going to work today? How did I know this was going to work today when I saw it? It opened at 918, went up to 919, and stayed under the low from yesterday. And not only that, yesterday it didn't break this, and today it did on the gap. So I knew it was good. I knew there was no way this was going over the high of today. It actually gapped again today and broke another area today and stayed right under it and went right under it. This went to 921. This is 920 today. It opened at 918, went up to 919, came right back down. If I had seen this first thing this morning, where would I have taken it? Let me see. I actually didn't spot it until later because I was involved in other plays this morning. This was really nice. Jeez, this thing is so nice. Where would I have taken this morning if I had seen it right away out of the gate? I was just watching so many other things today. I don't know. I don't know if I would have taken it on the open there or not. Who's to say? I don't know if I would have done it. If I hadn't done it, then I would have shorted it right in here. And the stop would have had to be over 911, which it never violated the whole day. I would have had to either take it off into here when it didn't break the low under here, or I would have had to wait through this retest in here. But see here, this is where I was liking it, in here. And do you see here why now? Do you see this is why I liked it as soon as it did that? Do you see how clear that is? It's very clear. All right, first of all, I knew it was going to hold. And second of all, it was weak when the market was rallying. Third of all, it broke another support level today. It was a continuation gap from a gap yesterday that started with a swoosh. Okay, and this held perfectly a resistance area. I know this concerns people here, but I short into this when the spot is right. And this is, again, it's stuff I teach in a class. Look how perfect these numbers are. Beautiful. 911 and 910. 910, there, right there. See it? Right there. Right there. So this is Melissa with thestockswoosh.com. If you have any questions or interested in my Golden Gap class, please feel free to contact me at Melissa